We have some new puppies. Wow, finally. Hello. Oh, whoa. Guys, we have some new puppies. New babies at home. Wow. Come. Wow, we have some new puppies. Yeah, so hey, what's up guys? I hope you're all doing good. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Today's video is a super special video guys. We have some new babies at home. Anyway, if you haven't subscribed, kindly hit the subscribe button. Let's get to 50,000 subscribers. Our babies are having some small bath. Yeah, nakuja. Yeah, you can see this one. This one is already done with the showering, so it needs to dry up. So there's the second one over here. Naogopa umbo baba. Yeah, we are bathing our new babies at home. Finally, they have arrived at their new home. I think maybe it's their first bath when they are here. So we bought some shampoo for the dogs. Yeah, I'm really excited of this journey that we just began. Umbwa. Imechora umbwa. Liam is very much excited. So this sema hivi inaitwa dogi. Tuite jina gani? Hii ni wadudu. Dudu. Liam is very much happy. So guys, today we are starting a new journey with our puppies. So they just arrived here. We are giving them the very first bath. Sabuni. Nana sabuni. Liam is very much excited. So I have a friend here who connected me, and because I've really been looking for these dogs. Anaosha kichwa. Kesho ndo utaiosha. Liam is saying it's being washed, the head. So I'll train also Liam, maybe one day he'll be washing them. These are the kind that I've always wanted, because we've had so many people bringing some to our home, but they were very big. But at least this size, it's easy for anyone to get used to them. So this one has already taken shower. It's now drying up. Wow. They're actually German Shepherd breeds. So yeah, it looks like this, but I'll try my best to feed them very much, and yeah, within 1 month you will see the change. I hope guys you will enjoy. Umbwa imeoga baba. Shika kidogo. Liam is still afraid of them. Shika. Itauma wewe. Ikauke. Umekuwa nini uso? Umeanguka? Wapi? Pole. Yeah, so wow, the new babies. Yeah, so actually guys, here are our puppies. So the place that we bought them, yeah, it was not, I think today is the first day that they're taking a bath. That's why you're seeing them scratching themselves. So we'll be doing shower for them maybe after 2 days or 3 days. We'll be giving them some shower. That's why you're seeing them scratching like this. But they're very good puppies. They're actually long coats. They're long coats. Very good. I just love these puppies so much. So what I need to do is to go and buy for them a disinfectant to disinfect their house over there, and yeah, to disinfect the house. That's why you're seeing them scratching a lot like this. But they are very good puppies. We've washed them, so right now they have already dried up. Wow, very good. Let me just even take a picture so that we can anda mwendesha huko juu. Usikuju gonge umbwa. Yeah, I'm telling Liam not to knock them. Guys, you can see very beautiful puppies. Very beautiful. I believe after they take shower maybe for like 2 months, they'll be very good. So I need to buy them also disinfectant, not disinfectant. We need to do some deworming, and also I'll be going to Migori town to buy them some leashes, so that from an early age they can learn how they can learn the leash on the neck, so that even if someone needs to go and maybe do a walk with them, it can be very easy. So one is a male, this one is the male. I don't know what name we will call it, so you can kindly give us maybe suggestions on the comment section, maybe what we can name. Also the ladies here, hey, the female, yeah, they're actually very beautiful. Wow, 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 wow. I'm so much excited. You know, I've always wanted to have some puppies for our home, or some dogs, and at least the ones that we can grow with them, the ones that can easily adapt, can know my son, can know my family, because my family is large, our nieces, our nephews, so it will be very easy for us to just get used. And also I want them to get used to also our birds, hey, to our birds, like the chicken, because this is a home, so that they don't attack any of the puppies. Come. So I'll be talking to them in English. Come, you can see. Come. Hey, come. Come. Msikuje hapa. Ndesha kwenda huko baba kwanza. Come. So I think, yeah, that is the main reason. Come. Come. Hey, I'm so much excited. I'm so much. Come. Wow. Hey. You can see at least. And also it's I think it's a good thing to have two dogs, because like this one, they can play easily together. And yeah, we'll try. So I don't know the kind of food that they eat, but I've talked to the guy. I think what you get them used to is how you train your dog. So this one will be giving them some beef, because we have some butcheries here, so we can talk to the guys that have butcheries, and then we can be getting, maybe every evening I can be cooking for them. We also have Yeyo here, he can be helping us. So they are very good. So this one is the male. It has a bigger body, but where they were not eating that well. You can see even they have some, they're not that big. But this is the female. It's very aggressive, very like active, not aggressive. It's very active, but I just love them. Wow. So I'm heading to Nyabohansi. I want to go and buy for them some food, because I've only given them milk for now. So slowly by slowly we'll get them used to. I also want to clean their house, disinfect it, so that it can easily live there. Well, it's been a busy day, up and down, trying to make our puppies as comfortable. So, you know, this area, this was the puppy house that we made, which is a kennel, but unfortunately we did not have the puppies. So I had let the chicken, especially the young chicks, to use this puppy house. But right now, since we have them, they are here. So I'm from Migori. I went and bought them these leashes, but I realized they are somehow not very strong. They are still young dogs, not young as such, but this is the best size that I could ask for. So right now what I'm doing, I actually want to do some cleaning of this house, but there's a chicken here, which is which is so naughty. It's jumping up and down when it sees the puppies. It feels like it's dying. It has some 3 chicks, but it has left them somewhere. It has come hiding here. So I want it to go out like that. It's very naughty. It's jumping up and down. Once it sees any of the puppies, it feels like it has seen something else. So I just want to clean this room. You see, so some chicken were lying here. I want to clean it very well and then disinfect it. Yeah, I want to now disinfect it with the cattle dip. Cattle dip, it's over here. So this is what I'm going to use to disinfect this whole area, because you know chicken usually have those, I don't know how they're called, they're small insects which crawl on the chicken. So the guy told me that before settling these puppies in this house, I have to clean it very well and then ensure that I disinfect everywhere. So I'm going to use the pump and ensure that we disinfect this whole house. Actually, it's a very strong house, very strong, and I think it's enough. It's very much enough for. It's very much enough for our puppies. So I believe they'll be very much comfortable here. So, you know, I used to use this house as a hatching area. Hatching area, and sometimes also like a store for the chicken feed. But now I had to remove the chicken feed from this place. Yeah, I believe the puppies will enjoy it. The puppies will enjoy their new home. Yeah, so right now I think it's somehow clean. All I need to do is just disinfect the whole house. So this is the mom. It's jumping up and down, leaving these young chicks hiding. I think it's not a good mother, this one. It's not a good mother. Once it sees the puppies, jumping up and down. But the puppies are also getting used to our home. I don't know where they are. But also something that I learned, they don't eat chicken, which is a very good thing. They're here. Hey, come. So I'll be teaching them English. At least the small instructions such as come, stay, don't eat. What else? But I'll also be learning through the videos that I'll be seeing around. And yeah, the main reason also why I want to keep them in here is because you see the fur is not that clean, you see, but I've washed them. But I believe with more hygiene and also disinfection, the next thing I'm going to do tomorrow is to look for deworming. I want to deworm them very well, because these ones, you know, some people, like for example me here, who have gotten these puppies, so once they give birth, now someone can sell. So because maybe you don't have enough funds maybe to feed them, so that you tend, here they're not. I was very lucky, because I talked to someone yesterday on Instagram. They were selling puppies like this. They were very expensive, close to $200-300 each. But this one, I've got them at a very fair price. So this area also, as they grow big, I will look for a way now to allow them to just come out here. Maybe we'll partition like this, we block there, and then they can have like a playground area. So that is what I will also do, so that they are not so much restrained or strained in one area. Yeah, so let me do the disinfection and then we can continue. Actually, Miss Fle, babe, have you seen our new puppies? Yay! Do you love them? So much, eh? Actually, these ones are very good. Yeah? German Shepherd. You know, a lot of people have been bringing for us. I think 3 people have brought for us 3 big German Shepherds. But I think this was the perfect size. That's why I was telling you, at least we need something that we can grow with it. And that hen is Kimberembere. Come. Yeah, leave her alone. You know, she's protective because of the, you see, it's very active, especially this female. Yeah. So what do you think about them?
Yeah, they're so nice.
Yeah.
They're so pretty.
Yes.
Yeah, they're still little, though in the next 2 weeks they will be big.
Yeah, they'll be big enough.
Yeah, they're so nice.
So I want to clean the house, ensure that this place is clean. And also here we are supposed to put some ballast all over this place to avoid, you know, that the water from the tap That's the water that is coming to this place. So I have to find a way maybe of diverting it so that it doesn't come to this place. You know, sometimes Liam can open the tap while playing with it, and then, or maybe someone, maybe sometimes when the tank is also over, and then unfortunately it rains at night, so you can find maybe running water. So we'll make sure that this place is not damp like this. We'll clean it and ensure that yeah, it's good. All right, so let me do the cleaning. We'll catch up.
Yeah, and also I'm leaving, guys, for some grocery shopping. You can check the video on my channel.
Yeah.
And also support me. Kindly go and check me out in case it's your first time in this channel and you don't know me. I'm Miss Flay. Kindly go and check me out, Miss Flay. Yeah, I will really appreciate. Flay of F-L-E, not not flea,
not fly. Okay, yeah. Thank you. Well, finally, is this called a kennel? I think it's now done. Our puppies are safe inside the house. So this is how they look. Hey! I've not yet given them the names actually. This one is very aggressive, very. Hey! Hello. Yeah. So this is finally, officially, the first day in our home. I'm so much excited. I believe we will grow together. We will grow together in a very loving way. Actually, I've done some small research about the German Shepherd. I think they are very family friendly, and they are one of those best dogs. If you've ever kept a German Shepherd, maybe you can talk to us on the comment section and let us know how are they, how is your experience, or how was your experience. Personally, for me, I've just done some small research here and there, and I found out that they are one of those best dogs. And in the morning, when I gave them food, you know, when they were brought here and I gave them food, we had that immediate connection. Personally, for me, even Simba, which is my first dog at home there, it's a very good dog. But I did not want to take it from my sister because my sister stays at that home. So I left it for her as security, because I know a lot of people have been asking, hey, why don't you bring Simba here? It's not good, you know. Even if you move from your home, it's not good like to move even with the dog that was used to the people there. So I just wanted to start afresh here with the new puppies, and we grow together with them. So these ones, I believe they'll be very good. So in the evening, I'll be taking them for a walk. Taking shower, I think I've been told two times a week, or after 3 days we can shower them again. Yeah, so it's evening time. I need to do now some curing also, because you remember, hey guys, this chicken are eating away all my grass. I had planted here some grass that I wanted this place to have a lot of grass, but unfortunately I think this chicken love this type of grass, the green one, the one with the stripes, more compared to this one. I think I will replant this place and look for the chicken mesh. So the chicken mesh, I have to just make maybe some posts here so that this can grow fast, because you can even see this other place, the chicken have really eaten all this grass, all of this grass. You can see, like, even you don't need to do slashing. And also you can remember we don't have rainfall, so it's very hard for even this grass to grow. Or maybe I can be locking them inside, maybe for but that will also be expensive. I think I'll just look for the chicken mesh, the small one, because that one is a bit affordable. And then I enclose this area here so that at least this grass can grow. It has been trying to grow like this, but it's being eaten too much, because our chicken are free range, so it's not easy to grow. They really love this type of grass more compared to this one. This other side has a lot of grass but they don't eat this one. That is what I realized. So if you're planting maybe grass, you can reconsider, but I really loved to have the other type. This is just the one that has green like this. So I think the best solution is just to put maybe a small chicken link around that place, maybe for a whole month or for 2 months, so that the grass can grow very well. And then once we release it, it can be, the grass at least will be able to grow, and then now we can freely leave the chicken. And you know, every day they are growing. Right now we have 40, so again in a month's time some will be hatched. Yeah, it will be a bit hard. So curing, we usually do it every morning. Like today I was supposed to do it like 3 times, but this is the second time because I've been a bit held up. So I was told they really need to have to drink a lot of water for like 5 days. So you only do like that. Yeah, so we arrange them like this. I think this one is much easier for them to be cured. Unfortunately also yesterday it never rained, so we're just forced to do curing, and we buy this water. That is the saddest part. We buy every day, buy like 3, because today the person who gives us water, it's not easy. Sometimes it's not really easy, you know, especially in a village setup. Sometimes, not always. For example, if someone sees that maybe Nasto has built a house like this, Nasto has a wall like this, sometimes if you go to a person's home, for example, to ask, hey, can I have maybe some water from your borehole, they want you to pay them. So it's not easy. They won't understand that Nasto doesn't have anything, or just Nasto is maybe trying to build maybe some just some future for his family. So I'm forced these days to buy water, especially where we get it from. So I have to pay like double the price. You pay the people who bring the water. Again, you have to, I don't know if it's bribing or, yeah, they tell you, hey, buy for us sugar, but after a day, hey, that sugar is over. So it's not easy, it's not easy, especially if they see that maybe things are moving on okay. You have like, they don't know that maybe you deny yourself some stuff just to achieve or to reach the goals that maybe you have set. So those are the challenges, especially in a village. But I believe, for me, I believe one time, if really I will one day provide water for this community here. One time, I believe so, because that will be my biggest like achievement that I will really say that I did for our community. One day, if all goes well, I will get those heavy machines, those drillers, even if it's maybe 5 years from now. Yeah, that will be the biggest achievement that I can say you did something for the community. We can even drill it maybe inside the compound here, and then we put some free taps out there. Anyone can just access, because that is the biggest challenge of our area here, is accessing clean drinking water. Because even right now, if you go to most of the rivers, they are dry. They are most are dry, because sometimes it goes even up to a month without raining. And also in my compound here, I've tried my best to dig boreholes, but it has become a very big challenge, very big challenge. So we are still doing curing. Maybe to the new subscribers, maybe they are wondering, what is Nasto doing? So if you just subscribed recently, we started this project like 4 days ago. I think today is the 4th day, where we were making some cabros for our home. So we've managed to make like 4,000 of them. So these are 4,000. This here is 3,000, I think 3,700 and something, this one. plus this one around 300, so a total of 4,010 cabros that we made. So the guys left. They were here for like the whole time that they were here, so they were doing curing in the morning, in the evening, but now they have left. So yeah, I'll be doing the curing until maybe the 5th or 6th day. Then if all goes well, they will now come and do the arranging of the stone. So this one, you can decide to, for example, if you want this made at your home, you don't have to pay like everything, maybe from making them up to installing them. So you can negotiate the price so that you pay for these blocks. Personally, they charge per block, you see, one of these, so they can charge you maybe like $1, not even $1. One is too much. Maybe like 10 bob Kenya shilling, that is maybe $0.01, or you can convert it maybe to your place or your currency. So one, they can charge maybe 10 shilling, 8 shilling, depending on how good you negotiate. So after you agree, they can make all this, and then when things are okay with you, you can again pay them to come and install. So you can again agree how much will you charge me maybe to install these cabros. So each, you can either agree on each or on the section. So that's just how you do construction, because sometimes it's not easy. Even a house like this, building in the village, you can agree, maybe you can decide to pay them per day, or you can decide to pay them per contract. So you can agree maybe from the foundation up to the lintel, how much will you take, or I'll be paying you per day. So if you are very good at supervision, payment per day is advantageous if you have like a strict supervisor. It will be advantageous to you. But you know, some of us, or I don't know which star I am, some of us are so reluctant. So for me, I always preferred paying them per contract. But also you can let us know in the comment section if you've done maybe any project, or do you prefer maybe payment per job done or per day. Personally, for me, I always prefer per job done, because it also gives you the freedom to continue doing your things freely. You know, if you pay them per day, that means you'll be there all the time supervising the work, finish this, finish that. But if you agree on a contract, it's up to them to finish the job in time so that they can move to the next project. Yeah, especially here, if you agree maybe per day and you're not strict, they'll just be sitting. That's why sometimes you take an engineer or a supervisor, and he's there to help you maybe set the target of the day. Yeah, so that is how maybe construction works. So that is what I learned during the period that I was doing construction. So we are doing this curing. Today is the second day. Yeah, it's a bit expensive, but we move on. So every day I use like $10 for water, because you can see now we added this, the third one, so that when at least you give them, maybe you give the mom maybe like 200 shilling, you can fetch more. So that's how you survive here in the village, by just being innovative, being so. But I don't think if water you're supposed to actually sell, especially if maybe you're getting it from a borehole, because every morning it comes from the ground and everything. Yeah, so it's sad, but that is how life is. That is how life is. So you can't complain unless it's your thing. That's when you can complain. But as I've told you, one day I just pray to God that he can bless me, and we just make a good drilled borehole, clean water, free for the whole community. I think that is the best thing someone can actually do. So just need to give them enough water so that, you know, water helps them become somehow strong, very strong. Yeah, hopefully one day it should rain. Actually, also, if even the blocks, these wall blocks, in case maybe you take guys to help you make these blocks, make sure you water them. If you don't water them, trust me, you have done zero work, you can imagine, because the cement won't like cure properly. It will be very weak. You'll just be touching the sand and it separates. So that's the main reason why we tend to do enough curing, just enough, to ensure that all the blocks have enough water. Yeah, just like that is the best way to ensure that you save on the cost that you used in making these blocks. Yeah, I think these ones have had enough water, so I need to go maybe like once over there, and then we see what. Yeah, and hopefully your month has been a good one, because we are ending this month. It has been one of those best months with a lot of challenges, but I thank God that we overcame them. Yeah, this world you need to stay strong and yeah, and be calm. Well, I left home. I'm trying to look for rabbit food in these forests here. So this is our village. Things are not okay anymore. Whoa. I'm just trying to look where I can find maybe some rabbit food, because they love blackjack so much. So that's what I'm just trying to look in newly planted farms or newly prepared farms like this. So I've been going around. I also wanted to go and buy some kales, because there's a farmer by the riverside who has a lot of kales, but unfortunately I did not find that guy there, because, you know, sometimes in the weekend it's not easy to find people in the farms. Maybe they're busy with their families and stuff. So I'm going through this small jungle, small forest, just trying to look where I can find maybe some blackjack or some kales. So with $1, which is 100 shilling, I can be able to buy maybe kales, maybe to give the rabbits for maybe 3 days. But you know, sometimes you find our mothers who are in the market, in the Bohanse market, sometimes they come to hire. In Swahili we say kukomboa. So they come and hire maybe at a lower price. They go and sell at to get profit. So sometimes it's not easy to find kales in most of the farms, but I'm trying my best. So usually you can get the food in farms like this, where we have maybe newly planted maize, but you can see like this one, it's very clean. So the ones that have already been weeded, it's not easy. And also there are so many farms that have already, people have planted a lot, so it's not easy to find maybe bare land where you can easily maybe harvest the rabbit food. So it's not that easy. Yeah, so this is the Bohanse village. On a weekend, it's always this calm, very silent. So the biggest cash crop that we have here is maize. So maize is our biggest savior Yeah, so I don't know what I will give them. If I will not find, then I have to go to the market center, maybe buy some kales, come and feed them. So that's how sometimes I try to maybe get food for the rabbits. And that's the main reason why I'm also planting a lot of kales at home, so that maybe in a month's time I will not be struggling like this, because I know only 3 foods that rabbits love. So this is also a way of enjoying maybe some evening nature walk around the village. So I'm also seeing Uncle Mo is tying the goats. Yeah, yes, small survival here and there until you see food like this. This one is very good for rabbits. This is blackjack. So also the goats love them so much. The goats love this a lot. So that's why it's not easy. You know, the goats, you can tie them outdoor, but the rabbits, you can't bring them in a place like this and tie them. I want to try this. I don't know if the rabbits will eat. This is a new food. If it will eat, then this is the food that I will be bringing them. Because I realized this is the best food that rabbits love. This one, it's loved so much by the rabbits. Ankomo, namna gani? Nakuona. Hey. So the goats, hey, the goats, you know, are hey, when I was young we used to have a lot of goats also, but they're very stubborn, very stubborn. I'd rather keep cows than goats. And goats with kales like this in a village like ours, sometimes it can be very chaotic. Sometimes if they cut the rope, they will bring a lot of chaos, a lot of cases. Oh, your goats have done this, your goats have done that. So that's why sometimes it's a bit hard to keep goats. It's not that land is scarce, it's only that land is has been fully utilized, like planting kales like this. So my neighbor officially has started constructing, which is a very good thing. I'm really happy that at least our community is growing. You know, I was the first one to start construction here. Then Bushman started. Then my neighbor here is building a very big house. So very soon we are going to have neighbors in our area, which is very, you know, like you have neighbors where you have at least, even if you lack maybe salt, you can easily go to your neighbor and ask salt from there. Yeah, so this is blackjack. I don't know if it will be enough for our rabbits. The only food that was there, we gave it them in the morning. So Yayo is the one who usually helps me a lot. So unfortunately today, he went to visit the mom. This is Bushman's compound, very clean, very well maintained. So I used to get here a lot. I used to harvest here a lot of blackjack, but there's been also a lot of grazing. So a lot of people graze here. So that's why you're seeing it's not here anymore. It's finished, fully finished. So this is the only thing that I've been able to find. I hope it will push them till morning. I think one is pregnant. Wow. So very soon we are going to have baby rabbits in our home. Whew. No more food. Yeah, you can see the land is clear. Here we only have grass. It looks like a football field. So there is no blackjack anymore, no rabbit food. So we are home. So Liam has a friend now. there's a neighbor who brought, there's if you can remember, Muruga _1, Muruga 254 I think. So their young brother came here yesterday evening, so they're having a good time with Liam. And also install, yeah, nakuja baba, nakuja. So he has already had me. So you can see our rabbits are a bit hungry, so I have to clean this and remove the old food. So these are the roots. You know, we usually harvest together with the roots. So when they are eating, they don't eat. Kufuatia sungura chakula. So I want to test. I don't know if they eat this. If they eat, this is what I'll be bringing, because I see it's plenty. Oh, they're eating. So it can help us at least in feeding them. You know, usipe kuku baba. Usipe kuku. Pea here sungura. Rushia huko sungura. Rushia means throw. So I'm putting for Liam here to throw the rabbits. Rushia sungura hapo iko. Yeah. So we just want our rabbits also to enjoy. So those are Meisha. Those are Irish potato. Irish potato leftovers. All right. Twende ndani. Natoka nifunge mlango. Umekanyaga mapupu. Oh yo. Usikanyage. Yeah, so that has how our day was. Today I'm very much happy that we have the puppies home. So they're just enjoying home. I believe also Liam will get used to them. So if you enjoy the video, give it a like, comment maybe what you think about today's video, and I'll be ending our video here. Thank you so much for the love and support. I really appreciate all of you. Hiyo ni machafu baba. So goodbye. I'll be seeing you in our next video. Sema bye bye. Tomorrow. Bye bye guys. Subscribe.